Thank you for joining us at Cape Bond Middle School for our April School-Based Family Data Night with our principal, Dr. Murr. Make sure at the end you enter your name and your child's name in the link provided. Your child will receive an out-of-uniform pass for your reviewing the Data Night presentation.
My name is Dr. Murr, and I'm the principal at Cape Bond Middle School. Every day, Shelby County school students experience high levels of success with challenging content in our classrooms and show consistent academic growth and achievement each year. We are committed to preparing well-rounded graduates who compete globally because they persevere through challenges, think critically, advocate for and drive their own learning experiences, and collaborate effectively with diverse peers. So what will success look like in 2025? It'll be a base of students who are both college and career ready. And it'll be students who have experienced a standards-based district curriculum governed by the Tennessee state standards. Equity and action means that we have educational policies, practices, and programs that are necessary to eliminate educational barriers for all youth. We have early literacy programs promoting the natural development of skills through the enjoyment of books, positive literacy interaction between adults and students, and the critical role of a literacy-rich experience. High schools are working to have strategies specifically outlined to improve the academic status of all high schools and to meet the requirements of the federal Every Student Succeeds Act. And we'll do all of this through core instruction that has strategies, curriculum, and materials designed to help students master rigorous, grade-appropriate standards to ensure college and career readiness.
This presentation will focus on the purpose of School-Based Family Data Night, the school's current data and academic goals for the 2021-22 school year will be shared, assessment and intervention overview will be given, SCS commitment to our students will be discussed, and we'll talk about student data discussion transition and our next steps.
So the purpose is to inform parents on student progress with various assessments, provide guidance on how to read the data reports, and provide recommendations on how to assist students.
Our school's current data and academic goals. Before the year started, we had grand goals for our achievement this year. In sixth grade, we had hoped to have Mastery Connect data that showed that 18% of our students were on grade level. In the winter, our goal was 24%, and in the spring, 33%. Seventh grade, we had, based on last year's scores, the fall 17%, winter 22%, and spring 28%. And for the eighth grade, our goals were 20% in the fall, 25% in the winter, and 34% in the spring. Well, after the year has gone on, here's where we landed. Sixth grade fall had 11.6%, winter was 16.7%, and spring was 20.8%. In seventh grade, our students in the fall achieved a 6.3%, winter was 11%, and spring a 30.7%. And for the eighth grade, the fall was 4.7%, winter was 47.2%, and spring 46.6%. So as a school, in ELA, our fall was 7.5%, our winter was 24.8%, and spring was 32.7%. Our school's current data and academic goals for math. According to our Mastery Connect data, we had hoped to have 15% in fall for sixth grade, for winter 19%, and spring 22%. Seventh grade, we had hoped to have 17% in the fall, 21% in winter, and spring 23%. For eighth grade, we had hoped for fall 18%, winter 22%, and spring 26%. And after the year has gone, what we achieved in sixth grade was 2.4% in the fall, 28.6% in the winter, and 15% in the spring. Seventh grade came in with 3.1% in the fall, 1.9% in the winter, and 4.6% in the spring. Eighth grade came in with a fall score of 1.4%, winter 9.0%, and spring 8.7%. So for our entire school, fall we were at 2.3%, winter 14.3%, and spring 10.6%. Our AMO goals. K-Bond Middle School enrollment is 1,043 students. The district's goal for AMO was 13% or 138.6 students. Per grade level, that gave us 45 students, and per teacher, 20 students. Double AMO would have been 19%, which equals 200 students. Per grade level, 66 students, and per teacher, 30 students.
So iReady is an intervention, and it helps students go in and work on skills where they have a need to grow. The iReady is a computer adaptive test. Computer adaptive tests continually adjust the difficulty of each test by determining each question based on the previous response. And so it works to find that good area that shows us right where students are at the time. So the better they do, the more challenging it becomes, but it does find that spot, and that helps us determine where they are on the level of mastery for any particular set of skills. The iReady assessment is used as a diagnostic screening tool to identify students who may need additional academic support and monitor student growth. We don't want to provide students with support that they don't need if they really don't need it, because that's not helping them. We want to be able to challenge them with new material and taking their thinking to another level if they're able to do so. And so when we get false test scores, it sort of keeps everybody back. iReady is a K-8 intervention that provides specific tools and lessons to support areas the individual student is struggling in. In addition, iReady can help teachers determine appropriate instructional areas and skills to focus on during small group intervention instruction. And that speaks to what I've been explaining the last few minutes here, and that is just the importance of getting accurate data so that we can make accurate and important decisions about where students are and what they can learn next. As you know, we also do ILLUMINATE and FASTBRIDGE for universal screeners. And we use Master Connect. Master Connect is where you'll hear students taking common formative assessments, where everybody sort of takes the same test ever so often, so we can gauge where everybody's at with a set of skills given in the curriculum. So let's talk just a minute about the SCS commitment to our students, and of course the K-Bond Middle School commitment. We want students to get a personalized learning experience here. And we do that using these assessments. And that's, again, and I keep saying this over and over, again, the importance of students taking these assessments seriously so that we're personalizing for them the right learning path. We're going to give you frequent communication about your student progress via emails and progress reports. And of course, you can log into PowerSchool at any time and see grades as they are uploaded weekly by teachers. You'll have your distinct username and passwords for intervention so that students can do that work both at home and in school. And now that everyone has their own device, it makes it much easier to make that transition. We will have grade and content academic support events throughout the year, such as this. And we want you to know that you have access to all sorts of parent resources via the school district's website at scsk12.org. And I just want to take this time now to thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at any time. We're excited to be here to support you. We're excited about where we're headed. So if you have questions, we encourage you to use our support email where someone monitors and will get that email to the right person to answer your questions or help you with a concern or a particular issue. And so please use our support email address. It is katebondms_support@scsk12.org. This particular line, because it highlights the email address, doesn't show the underscore between MS and support, but it's there. Again, that's KateBondMS_support@SESK12.org. You can call us at 901-416-0640. And again, Dr. Murr, I'm the principal, and you can email me at any time. I welcome your emails at murrac@scsk12.org. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Together, we must
believe.
Together, we will
Achieve.
And together, we are
Reimagining 901.